What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We're finally back after a couple days. This is part 12, and we're about to begin the first trial finally. And keep in mind, I have seen these games, so I know who the victim is, but I forget all the tiny details. And just because I don't want to seem like a loser, even though I am, I'm not going to do all the heavy voices anymore. So just expect normal voices, except for the ones like Taka, because those just I have to do expressions. So you're like Makoto, we've all been waiting for you. I bet you weren't afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusion just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but you know, as much as I'm still gonna do the Makoto voice as well, and the hero voice, because that voice is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I don't know why. I don't know why they would believe people like Monokuma so easily. Like, if I were in the situation, I'd be like, Monokuma did it, obviously. Monokuma's so sketchy. But since it's the class trial, I won't have to voice, so good job. I'm not gonna bother talking with everyone, so I'm just gonna go.
Yes, indeed. Hey.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death, but I need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh, it's been so fucking long since I've seen this stock image.
Oh.
Hopefully you guys can actually read what they say. Yeah, the glare isn't too bad. I'm not gonna dare do my Monokuma voice. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit. Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Oh shit, the stock image is beautiful. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else. We also meant to be easier for anyone to transfer the attention on ease into anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. Okay, who cares, man? Oh, I could have ended it here last time. Well, I really hope you can save during the class trial. Oh. That's all I got. Okay. Let me open the e-handbook. Wait, can you still save during a class trial? I wonder if you can. I hope you can, because there's no way in hell I'm sitting through 2 hours.
Let's begin with a basic explanation.
Alright, I'm gonna take the... Oh my god! You can still save during a class trial. I so wish I knew that. That would have made all my anxiety go away. I was super scared of having to film for 2 hours straight. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
Let's try receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
Killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hands.
See? My Taco voice isn't that bad.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Okay, my Mondo voice
We'll move on and start the trial.
was kind of bad.
Ask the question real quick. What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
I didn't remember all the foreshadowing they did to Mukuro Ikusaba.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay. Okay, non-stop debate! Yo, okay, I need to know the controls. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, but what about the controls? Okay, left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle button. And there's a time limit. Okay. Oh, there's only one truth bullet?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, that's easier than I thought.
And the murder took place in the photo's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems more...
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, it's because I'm in non-stop debate.
It's likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh, evidence of the struggle. I'm so stupid. Is there a way to isn't there a way to fast forward?
Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, who know that part and the murder.
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? I was trying to.
I assert that the one who was murdered and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, am I just stupid? Okay. Okay, where do I see the controls? Oh, right, transfer. Okay. See, that's what I'm doing.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already. And the
Oh,
murder
now it
took place
works.
in the photo's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, why does it work sometimes?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah,
What?
know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, there we go. It's not clear where you have to aim.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the kid, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been
Obviously
in the
not.
room first. Then
Oh, I guess she didn't investigate.
to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look
Yeah.
at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
It was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, that I was testing out the controls and I got the right one. I didn't even pay attention to what they were saying, but okay, so there's like a weak spot. There's like a teeny little
Not
okay.
just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
I have very small brain, guys.
Huh? A kitchen knife? After the
Yeah, it
I
was.
discovered that one of the knives from the
I mean,
kitchen was missing.
I feel like everyone should just investigate together.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. But where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Excuse me? That bops, I'm sorry, but that bops.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we present
Yeah.
our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Well, I knew you could do that, but I didn't know what the controllers are. Okay, R1. Awie's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
Come on, shoot it!
He went and stabbed
No!
Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been this. We've reached the end.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
No.
Okay, there we go, that's better.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're
This
not.
shit is easy.
Go ahead and say it.
Give me
all you
multiple
want.
truth bullets.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yep.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank
The
you,
knife
Hina.
disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Wait! I'm so stupid! I just realized that Aui's voice actor is the same voice actor as Morgana from Persona 5. How did I just realize that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Mamakuma's getting triggered.
Say that out loud.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Even if I didn't know who the killer was, I knew it wouldn't be Hina. Like, because why would she protect... Like, why wouldn't she... Like, if she was a killer, she would have lied and said that Makoto was in the dining hall and did take the knife.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
The beginning of the ship.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over, which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Talk is like one of those like boomer.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
To be fair, I didn't know until like I knew now, but like I didn't know on my first
What other possibility is
time
there?
like until.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Come boop boop boop.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Who, Sayaka? Yeah, Sayaka.
Sayaka,
That'd make yeah.
she's the one who came to the dining hall. And
That yeah, I remember
she
now.
wound up dead.
Sayaka.
I got it!
It just said. Why did it make me do that question? What?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Sus.
When she
I'll
came
stop.
into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely,
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh shit.
See? He did do it
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most...
Shut up, Kafumi.
Hold on. It's still too
Exactly.
early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What was
You
it?
know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, Hangman's Gambit. But I need to know the controls. What was that? Because the knife was in the... what? Huh? Oh, hair! Right, I forgot about that.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime
I-
scene. If the crime scene is in my room.
See, I forget all the little
The
details.
reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Oh.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
But,
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
fair point. Well, Sayaka could have been in the bathroom and the door could have been open.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Well, yeah, right, because the door
There's
was...
clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
That's the thing about, like, doing the investigation and then doing the trial, like, days after. What? Bathroom door frame? Oh, the doorknob. Right?
I got it.
Oh, yeah, your boy's smart.
The killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
You.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely
Just kidding,
broken.
Hero, I love you.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Okay. Okay, I get that. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At
Yeah.
that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
How do I shoot that?
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? We already know the answer.
I was trying to shoot that, okay?
The incident took place in the Sayaka was first. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran and they got into the bath. At that point,
The killer had to try and bust down because Sayaka had locked it.
Okay, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, that was just the controller. That's the reason why I failed it the first time. I knew what I had to shoot.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Well, why didn't the bathroom door open?
Because the door frame.
Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
So yeah, it's not Makoto.
Okay, but then why would the killer
Damn, Kyoko
think the
big
door was
brain.
locked in the first? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my
Oh yeah, 'cause the nameplate.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Wait, so he wasn't even trying to frame Makoto, now that I think about it.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
It was Sayaka who was trying to frame Makoto, now that I think about it. Dude! I mean, I guess I already knew that, but I just forget how it played out.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and which is
Yeah.
misunderstood.
And there would have been a lock on the door.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
I swear to God, if someone says if they did that on purpose.
a definite possibility.
So the killer would have
Okay.
to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have.
Okay, finally. They're starting to realize.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think killed?
Then you all die.
Just vote right now. Majority rules.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you. You don't sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did
Right. Because Sayaka said she'd lock the
Maybe
door.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere.
I
No.
don't think so. That seems...
Then, Maybe someone picked the lock?
Maybe that's what they use the... Okay, because I don't remember the toolkit having any prevalence,
If you remember,
but...
Kuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Okay, yeah.
How about this?
Okay, that makes more
If
sense.
not, instead they wanted to talk or something.
No, that wouldn't have happened.
That can't be it either.
Oh, trying slow.
Wait, I have to prove that? Bruh. What? What evidence? Switching rooms? No. I don't know. Okay, let's go with this. I don't know.
I got it.
Oh, that was it.
Silent
I just overthink things.
Remember?
But it didn't mention that in the truth bullet though.
Knowing what you've been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the
Yeah,
heck
your
happened
simp
to this
brain
woman?
can't
Why
comprehend
would
that.
she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this. I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil, and these are the words that appeared.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap. I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
So it'd be Sayaka.
Which
And
means
also the things is
only
signed
someone
Sayaka.
who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Yeah.
Sayaka's signature.
but why?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
But why would she want to meet with the killer? Because I know who it is.
You got an invitation.
I've already spoiled it. But why would she want to meet with Leon?
Sensation. What young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Yeah, but why would he come in and kill?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that?
Because I'm the killer.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Sure, but after... No, I'll do one more.
Very well then. Pay attention.
I'll do this and then call it a day. Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to,
Come to dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
my room.
I see. So if someone read that note,
Oh, I forgot that she wanted to actually kill Makoto.
The room not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Wait, which one do I hit?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, letting me know. It specifically, I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto left between other worlds. Even if
The only one that it could be is this.
Certainly would seem that way.
The only one it could be is this one.
Makoto switched rooms, letting me know.
It's only... That's the only one it could be.
Specifically says my room. I see. So
Oh, I missed it. Shit.
Exactly. The room that Makoto left, so in other words, even if someone did read the note, and they would not have any...
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto got in the note. It specifically says my room.
Oh, that wasn't it?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms in the note. It specifically I see. And they would have gone to some... Exactly. The room that Makoto...
But wasn't he staying in there?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Oh, right, because they weren't originally switched. I'm so stupid. I thought they meant that it was, like, with the Switch nameplates.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Ah. Oh, my lord. I'm so stupid. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. Alright, see you guys in the next one where we continue with the trial.